Think about what life would be like if you were completely alone. You're hungry all the time. You have nothing. There's no one to protect and care for you. You always feel unwanted. In India, that's how life is for over 35 million homeless orphans. 35 million. That's close to the entire population of California, close to the population of Poland, an entire country. In India, many of these homeless children have been driven out of their homes, their parents killed by rebellion and guerrilla warfare. With very little health care, other children's parents have died from drug addiction and diseases like tuberculosis, malaria, and AIDS. Children who do have a guardian live in squalor, sleeping on a dirt floor. Others have simply been deserted and live alone on the streets. But there is hope. The James Connection is a non-denominational Christian organization based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that is committed to helping orphaned children in Churachandpur, Manipur, a state in India. The James Connection began with a missionary trip to India in February 2003. Jan Swenson, a lawyer and missionary from Pittsburgh, witnessed firsthand the poverty of orphans throughout India, and especially in Manipur. He saw that the children here needed help immediately. He decided to do something that would help relieve this emergency, something that would bring to these children the basics they so desperately need: food, shelter, and clothing, as well as education, guidance, and the love of Christianity. Indeed, the James Connection was founded on the simple yet straightforward teaching from James 1:27 that says, "Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this, to look after orphans and widows in their distress." Nearly a year after that first mission, Jan returned to Manipur. During this trip, 8 acres of land were chosen and purchased for the future home of an orphanage that would help the most needy children. And so the work on building Angels Place began. In true Christian spirit, Indians who had no money volunteered their time and labor to dig the building's very foundation. Everyone worked hard. Finally, on February 7th, 2005, Angels Place opened its doors. Word spread fast that there was a place like this where children would be cared for, regardless of their tribe or religion. Nearly 200 children came to apply for the first 60 spots. Because there were many more applicants than available space, the children with the greatest need were admitted first. Some had one parent who simply couldn't care for them any longer. Others had lost both parents. Others had been discarded by relatives. Few had any education or health care. For children used to tiny homes of bamboo and mud, if they had homes at all, Angels Place was like nothing they had ever seen. The first group of homeless kids who came to Angels Place were tired and a little disoriented to suddenly be in a structured environment where they could feel safe. They were so used to being abused and neglected and feeling unwanted. The Christian staff at Angels Place immediately showed that each of them is a special person, one of God's angels. The kids began to understand that they were worth something in the eyes of their fellow orphans, their teachers, and God Himself. When they first came to Angels Place, many of the children were malnourished. After meat, eggs, and milk were gradually introduced into their diets, there was an amazing transformation. Their vitality and health improved. They became stronger. They smiled more. At Angels Place, there are lots of places to play, from a nearby creek to fields and courts. The kids play sports like soccer and basketball to ensure they're getting exercise and learning the value of working, playing, and praying together. And they love to sing, loudly. They are very enthusiastic singers, but it's not all play at Angels Place. The kids attend Bible study on a regular basis. They learn helpful skills from farming to mechanics. They attend an excellent school near Angels Place. The school's devoted teachers tutor the children in English so they can make a living when, at age 18, they graduate from the school and leave Angels Place. Angels Place has steadily grown since its doors opened in 2005. Today it is home to 125 little angels. But there are so many waiting, and there is such limited space that your support is needed to continue that growth. One way to help is through the James Connection Sponsorship Program. Through the program, you'll be helping one of the underprivileged children of Manipur receive basic necessities and loving care, all in the name of Jesus Christ. Due to economic and cultural differences, your dollar can go a long way toward helping a child in need in India. You can be assured that 96% of your contribution will go right where it's needed, to the children of Manipur. When you sponsor a child, you'll make a direct connection. You won't be removed from your generosity. As a sponsor, you'll receive a picture and a biography of your child, and you'll get regular correspondence from him or her telling you about their progress. It's a wonderful feeling to realize that a beautiful child has been touched by your kindness. They know that not only do their friends and the teachers at Angel's Place love and care for them, but so do people on the other side of the world. People who, to them, are also God's angels. This is an exciting opportunity and an important one. All over the world, Christians are setting a bright example by their charitable works in places such as India. Christianity is making great strides, and non-Christians see the success of places like Angel's Place. Angel's Place has been a phenomenal success, and your contribution will help us build on that success and pave the way for more. The parable of the Good Samaritan teaches us that every child is our neighbor, even if he or she lives halfway around the world. It's our duty to help them, especially when they can't help themselves. At Angel's Place, the children know they are no longer alone. There are angels watching over them from far away. They're no longer hungry. They live in a safe, secure place with people who care for them. They are wanted. They are loved. The children of Manipur believe in Angel's Place, and they believe in angels like you. So believe in the James Connection. Your gift is so important. Become a sponsor of one of our angels today. Donate to the Capital Fund that helps us continue to grow. Join us in the work of this ministry. For more information, go to www.jamesconnection.org. Make a difference today and help our angels smile again.